Hello guys and welcome to Squidgyfaceplays. Today's command block video is a suggestion for a daily rewards command. Now, I didn't really know what a daily rewards was at first, I'll be honest. I get obviously what it means, like obviously a reward once each day, but I didn't really know, so I had to do a little bit of research and I had to look what basically it is. It's basically when you spawn into a server, if you're there for more than the whole day, like if you've been using the server and you go back the next day, you'll have a reward waiting. So now this is like a push for a daily reward. You could probably adjust this to suit your own needs, but this is just how I've done it. So if we push for a reward, we would get a daily reward received message and we get a token. But the thing is, if we push it again, there's no daily reward available. Well, that's because, well, it's not been a whole day. So obviously then you can have whatever daily reward you want. I've just used like a traditional, like, you know, like loot key thing. Obviously it can be different for you guys, but let me just chuck all this up here. But I think this is really useful in a realm situation that you're going to use as like a factions, or just in general a server like that you want to add cool aspects too. So now I'm going to jump in behind all this and have a look at the commands. What I'm going to do first is just click that, which is going to pop up the scoreboard to the right hand side so you can see what's going on with the scoreboard. So the first thing you want to do to get all of this set up is you want to have this command typed in the chat, which is scoreboard objectives, add daily dummy, and then daily reward as the name. Okay? So once you've typed that in or added that once into one single command and activated it, that will add then the daily reward, like, you know, command. If you want to see this command, by the way, if you want to see it on the side of your screen, all you need to do is type in scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, daily. And that will set it to the side of the screen so you can see what you're doing whilst you're working on it. So then what we want is we want a scoreboard players add at a daily 0. So that's basically going to add each player that joins the game is going to add it to this scoreboard. It's not really needed, but I'd recommend it if I was you. So then what we've got is the detecting command of when it's daytime, and it gives the player a score so they can get the reward. So the first thing we've got is scoreboard players test timer daily 86400. So that's 86,400. That is how many seconds is in 24 hours. So once it gets to the score of 86,400, that is 24 hours. So once it's done that, it's going to set every player in the game to a score of 1 on the dailies, yeah? Then, scoreboard players set timer daily 0. So what that's doing is then setting the timer itself back to 0. So it can start the whole day again, and it'll start that whole process again. Understanding so far? Okay, so then we have the, I think this is the ethos hopper clock thing. This is a basic hopper clock. I will run this down for you and show you how this works. What this is doing, every like tick, so it's kind of going like tick tock, if that makes sense, right? So each side of this, we've got scoreboard players add timer daily 1, and that's the same on the other side. Scoreboard players add timer daily 1. So what I'm going to do is to run this thing down for you to show you guys, you know, how this all works. I will just quickly destroy this, and then I will show you how it actually all, you know, is built essentially. So let me get rid of all of this like so. What I am going to do though is I'm going to add the blocks back to where they should have been. So we had blocks there like so. Like that, yeah? Then we want that like that, that like that, yeah? So comparator. Then we want a redstone signal there, redstone signal there, redstone signal there, and a redstone signal there. Okay? Then we want to add, God, my brain's not working. What am I doing? So we want to add the hoppers, like so, but we want them to go into each other, like that. Then we're going to add a sticky piston going from there, sticky piston going from there, we'll chuck a block of redstone onto there, and then you want 3 of any item, and just chuck that on top into one of the hoppers, and it will start the clock going, and that's it. If that's a bit too fast for you, I am sorry. I will leave links to how to build this machine properly. I think I literally used a tutorial for this because I'm really bad with redstone. Commands I'm okay with. Redstone completely rubbish. So I used a tutorial to make this etho clock thing. So yeah, I'll leave a link to how to build that in the description below. So once that's going, you've now got the timer obviously on the side of your screen. You can see where it says timer. It's now going up at, like, you know, once each second. So there's your timer. And then obviously you want your shop, you want it so it can do that. So it says no daily reward available. If I just quickly cheat and change it to add an extra day, so I've now got a point. And obviously if you press it, you want it so it says daily reward received. So let's get into how we've done this. So we'll start off with the easier one, which is how it tells you you haven't got a reward. So that's basically just one command saying scoreboard players test at P daily 0 0, and that's an impulse, unconditional, needs redstone. And what that basically is checking that if the scoreboard for that player is a 0, it means they can't receive a reward because they've already received it. And then and then after that, we've just got a chain conditional, always active, and all that is a title at P action bar, which is just saying no daily reward available. It's not needed, but you can add it if you want to. Next, we've got a repeater with 1 tick delay. I don't think you need to have it as 1 tick. I've just got it like that. That's just how I've set it up. And then we've got an impulse unconditional needs redstone, which is scoreboard players test at P daily 1 1, which is checking if the score is 1, obviously. And if it is a 1, then it's gonna set their daily to 0, which is scoreboard players set at P daily 0. Then it's gonna be give at P tripwire hook in my case. So this will be like, this is going to be your give command or your like summon command, or this, I don't know, this is just where it's going to go for your reward essentially. So yeah, that's me. I've just give at P tripwire hook. Then it's title at P action bar daily reward received, and then it's just going to play random.orb sound just so it sounds like a little neat thing. So yeah, that's basically the daily reward system. It's a nice little command. No daily reward available. Let's go give myself another one. Let's execute that to add the time to another day, and we'll give ourselves another one. There we go. But there we go, guys. That is it. That's a daily reward command. That's the best I could do personally. I could probably make it a bit better where you didn't need the redstone and it would just be the commands. Now you could probably do that by extending the amount of score you need, because obviously it'll go up a lot faster if you just added it all constantly. But that is how I've done it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and leave comments down if you want to see anything specific, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.